What's going on, y'all? It's your man, Stephen Bardo, coming at you with another edition of Pregame Sauce. Sorry I'm coming to you a little late. I had to wait a little bit. It is close to 50 degrees in Chicago, and I want to go outside and run. So if you see me wiping my brow a little bit, you see me, dabbing myself, it's because I'm just coming in from a run. So I'll make this quick because the game is going to come up here fairly quickly. Spencer, what's good? Meredith Evans, how you doing? Charlal Draper. Thank you, Charlal. I haven't seen you before. Thanks for jumping on. Nikki Lane Perkins, what's good? Illinois, Wisconsin coming up here in about 5 or 10 minutes on ESPN. The key player for Wisconsin is Demetric Trice. Demetric Trice is a redshirt senior guard from Wisconsin, like 29 years old. No, he's 24, I believe, but he's been around quite a bit. He's been the most consistent Badger all season long. And when they get bogged down in their offense, he's the one guy that can go get them shots, create. He's quick. He's strong. He's shooting the three very well from the outside. So I like him to be the key player for Wisconsin. The keys for Wisconsin today against the Illini, they have to control tempo. Wisconsin does a really good job of controlling tempo. They get you in their half court and they work you. They swing the ball side to side. They shorten the possessions of games. By doing so, they do not want to get in the track meet with the Illini. Now, there's a misnomer that Wisconsin will not fast break. They will fast break. They will look for early offense. It's just not in the same variety that the Illini like to get their track shoes on. They like to get out and go. Wisconsin will look to push via the pass a lot of times and look for open, quick threes. So controlled tempo. If the game is in the 80s, even in the upper 70s, 80s, that favors the Illini. If the game is in the 60s, that favors Wisconsin. Key player for Illinois, Georgie Bashanis-Vili. Georgie, in my opinion, has not had a breakout game this year yet. I think that with Io being out, Wisconsin has Twin Towers and Micah Potter and Nate Reavers. They do a really good job of working them in. They typically don't play together, but they'll pose problems with Kofi in terms of Kofi having to come out on the perimeter and guard them. So I think that you'll see a little bit more of George Bashanis-Vili and Kofi Coburn in the lineup together today, just because Wisconsin has nice size up front. They've got a little bit of versatility. So Georgie is going to be key for the Illini today. He's got to have a big game. Keys for the Illini: establish Kofi early and often. The reason I say this, obviously, Kofi is averaging a double-double, having a tremendous season. But if Illinois can get Kofi going early, that means that he's scoring. That means he's getting to the free throw line. And that means that the Wisconsin defense is going to have to adjust, whether that's double teams or whatever. Kofi get the ball out. He doesn't have any. He has about 3 assists in Big Ten play, so he's not passing out to set people up to score. But he can pass the ball out of the double team quickly, get the ball in rotation to find a back-end shooter for the Illini. And if Kofi can get going early, the three-point shots will be there for the Illini. So everything predicates off Kofi Coburn. Let me get to my tribe real quick. Hold on. Game is – the coverage has started on ESPN. They'll probably tip in about 2 to 3 minutes. Key player for Wisconsin is Demetric Trice. He can always go get his own shot. Very creative. The leader on this team. Wisconsin wants to control tempo. They don't want to get in the 70s or 80s with the Illini. They want to keep it down in the 60s, lower 70s. That still favors the Badgers. Key player for Illinois, Georgie Bashanis-Vili's got to have a career day today if Illinois wants to get the win on the road. I don't know the line. I haven't seen the Vegas line on this. I would not be surprised if Wisconsin was favored in this game. And the keys for Illinois, you got to establish Kofi early and often on the box. Get him going, and the rest of his teammates will flow. Bring the pain, ILL. What's up, Kevin McDuffie? Good to see you. Aaron Hudson, thanks for jumping on, Aaron. Appreciate it. What game you got today, or do we have an actual day off? Be well. Yes, I have a day off. So no games today. I'm just going to enjoy the Chicago sunshine. Really enjoyed listening to you call the Nebraska game. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Illinois played well in that game. First game without Ayo Dosunmu, I thought they looked pretty good. Don't mistake it that it's against Nebraska. Nebraska's playing much better basketball. Meridell B. Lane, thanks for jumping on, Meridell. You have a nice avatar. I can't blow you up right now, but thanks for jumping on. Tina Strong, what's good? ILL, the odd man, Audley Stevenson, all the way from T-Dot, Toronto. That's my man, my Mella. What's up? Telly Hughes, TV Telly, what's good? Telly, good to see you, brother. Spencer, what's up, Spencer? Nobody's going to beat Michigan, bro. Doesn't look like it, Spencer. They look really, really good. They're up. Last time I checked, they were up double digits on Indiana today. B. Houston, what's good? Kenny Williams, what's happening? Mark Stell, Kenny McReynolds, what's going on, y'all? Lamar Finley, 32, thanks for jumping on. Kevin McDuffie, key player, Illinois, I think is Adam Miller. Okay, Adam Miller did well last game. Had his highest point total since, I believe, before conference play in their win against Nebraska. Thank you, Kristen Taylor. Thank you for joining in. Really appreciate you. I think this might be your first time. If it is, welcome. Thank you. Need Kofi to own and score inside the charge arc. Keith Garrett, I can't agree with you more, my man. Good to see you. Thanks for being on. Kip Jones has the Illini by 8 today. Okay. Who do you guys like in today's matchup? Illinois or Wisconsin? It's at the Kohl Center. Illinois won the first matchup. So who do you guys like? Definitely should be Miller time, built off Nebraska momentum. Okay, Key. I like that. Okay, Facebook user said, okay, Wisconsin is favored by 5. Wow, that's kind of a big number. Love the breakdown. My new pregame routine right here. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Just want to give you guys something to think about as you go and watch the game. Appreciate you as well. Ken Brown, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Richie Drennan, thank you, Richie, for jumping on. Kip Jones, this is a Purdue great, former Purdue basketball great. Ohio State, most overrated team in America. Slow down, slow your roll on that, Kip. They lost to Michigan State. They didn't have Kyle Young. Kyle Young is one of the best forwards in Big Ten, period. He's rugged. He's starting to score more. He's a great defender, great rebounder. I don't know if Ohio State's overrated. I think they're right where they need to be. Dory Millman has the Illini by 5. Richie Drennan has the Illini by 3. Kirk Inman, good to see you. Go Illini. Joe Brown, tough game without Ayo. Yeah, all games are tough without Ayo Dosunmu. Jeremy Massengill, the big freshman from Michigan, is a beast. Hunter Dickinson. She's need a big game from the guards without Ayo being out. I think Wisconsin will try to take away Kofi. I would too if I were Wisconsin. ILLINI. Kenny McReynolds. Why is DePaul so bad? Liberty Freeman Liberty has been out the last 4 games with concussion-like protocol. That's really hurt them. And you know, Kenny, in the Big East, you got to have all hands on deck. If you got a key player injured, it's going to hurt your performance. D. Dixon 40. Okay. Oddly, he likes the Tribe shirt, old school Tribe. That's the name of my inner group. If you want to be a part of Bardo's Breakdown Inner Circle, text me to 312-847-2739. That's 312-847-2739 to be a part of the Inner Circle Bardo's Breakdown group, or you can go to Facebook and look for Bardo's Breakdown group. There's 3 simple questions. Answer the questions and you're in. You get behind the scenes look at when I call games on location. We will be on location at the Big Ten Conference Tournament, so I'll have plenty of footage behind the scenes, quick looks. I might grab a coach or a player from another program to do a quick interview. So if you want to be a part, to join Bardo's Breakdown group, the inner group is called the Tribe, oddly. I took it off the Tribe Called Quest, my favorite hip-hop group ever. So the Tribe is the inner circle. Go to Bardo's Breakdown group or text me to 312-847-2739. I will not blow your phone up. I'm new to this. Join me on my journey. I'd love to have you. because my tribe members are strong. Don Green, Carol Poe, Paquette, Dory Melman, Joe Brown, Joe Stovall, Donovan Lang, Nikki Lane Perkins. I mean, I got a tribe, y'all. Straight tribe. If y'all want to be a part, I'd love to join you. I'd love for you to join me, rather. M. Montel 638. Good to see you. I got to jump off, y'all, because the game has started. Franz Wagner is Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. Not a bad choice. I'd lean towards Miles Johnson from Rutgers, but not a bad choice. Keith Garrett says, is it possible Iowa will be back in mass for a Michigan game? No. It's too early. He may be back Big Ten Conference Tournament, may. I think they're going to hold him out into the NCAA tournament. That's what I would do. Starting Williams, Frazier, Grandison, Miller, Coburn. Thank you, Dory Melman. Game is starting, y'all. Let's jump over there. Do I think Rod Strickland could be a coach at DePaul? Maybe. My man's got a few things off the court, Don, that may trip him up a little bit. I think he's viable. I think he would be a great coach, not necessarily at DePaul, but just anywhere that he got the opportunity. So there's that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for always tuning in to Pregame Sauce. Love you guys. If you want to be a part of Bardo's Breakdown Tribe, go to Bardo's Breakdown Group on Facebook, answer 3 simple questions, or text me to 312-847-2739. Enjoy the game today. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Love you all. Talk to you later. Peace, y'all.